Some people wear themselves out trying to remake everyone around them, and they don't really have any real friends. Because friends are just like you. They come with faults. And if your friends are all like you live in a boring world. You make meeting people a job, not fun. You make meeting people a job, not fun. Different people test you and your strengths and weaknesses. On a day when I'm in a hurry, unknowingly, people will make me wait. The reason I'm going to repeat that, I want you to hear this. Now, mind you, these are people I don't even know, and they don't know me. This ain't personal. They didn't single me out to make me wait. They didn't look at me and say, you know what, I'm just going to make you wait. They didn't even know me. They didn't even know I was supposed to be in a hurry. Now watch this. So it's everybody's fault I meet because I'm in a hurry, because they won't stop what they're doing and personally take care of me and what I want. Are you out your mind? The answer is yeah, because too many people expect that. No, you stop being in a hurry when you can deal with the equation of dealing with other people. On a day when I am in a hurry, unknowingly, people will make me wait. I found out I get done faster if I'm patient and don't bug them. Did you hear that? I found out I get done faster if I don't get in the bugging game. Hollering at people, telling them, I'm in a hurry. They're not your daddy. That's not your mom. They don't work for you. You see, as one of my colleagues told me, Brother Williams, what? You lack patience. You know what? I could have got real mad about that. Because we were working on something one time and the people just wouldn't do what they were supposed to do when they were supposed to do it. Guess what? They eventually did it. But what they needed was you to stay out of their back and off their back a hot minute. That's what they needed. Sometimes the only thing that will work is patience. You heard me. Sometimes the only thing that will work is patience. If you don't believe that, try dealing with God. Whoo! You talk about some knockdown, drag outs. I argue with God, he knocks me down and drags me out. You get it in a minute to come to you. I don't win those arguments, but I be forever trying. God, why you didn't do that? That's such a tough thing. Why not? What? Okay, Charles, here we go with one of them here's a fit days. When you get through having them, you can sit down and wait, because ain't nothing going nowhere till you do. If you try to build a loving relationship overnight, it's like trying to hold water in your hand or trying to push back the ocean tide. That just won't work. That just won't work. That is why the quick fix today is sex. Too many people become lovers before they found out if they can be friends. Too many people become lovers before they find out if they can be friends. And some get married and find out they can't stand each other. You heard me. They found out, besides that few things they got going there with their sex and other stuff, other things about them they can't stand. Your friend may not be a great lover, and your lover may not be a great friend. You're lucky if you have both, but it's not the sort of thing you find out overnight. No. You don't push buttons on this thing and it happens. I don't care what a person put on paper. You don't know nobody till you spend a lot of time with them and spend time around them and other people they know and family. Spend time with different people to help you to learn them while you are learning yourself. Sometimes other people show you something about yourself that you hadn't thought about. Someone asked me if I thought they would be happy and better off if they were married. Yep, this is the counseling part. I don't make a good counselor because I'm too abrupt sometimes, and people don't want you to be abrupt. They want you sometimes to tell them what they want to hear. Now, if you're a good counselor, you go around telling people what they want to hear, don't set them people up like that. That ain't right. That's not right. That's not right. Okay? If you don't have an answer, tell them to go somewhere and get somebody professional or something that's going to really talk to them in a way they can get a hold to something good. My reply was, I did not know, because I know as many unhappy married people as I know unhappy single people. That's right. I didn't have the crystal ball to say if you grab this and grab that over there and walk down the aisle, you're going to be happy. I don't have that crystal ball. So when appoint me standing there telling that. My reply was, I did not know, because I know as many unhappy married people as I knew unhappy single people. I said, before I give you any more advice, I want you to tell me what you want a marriage to do for you. Next, how much of your independence or time are you willing to give up to someone else for what you intend to gain? And what are you expecting out of them? Until you are ready to answer those questions, you need a better counselor than I am. You see, some people spend more time planning a party than they do their life. They want to willy-nilly say it's going to happen. Yeah. Only in the fairy tale does the prince swoop down through the land, sweep the young maiden off her feet, marrying her and taking her to the castle where they live happily ever after. Excuse the expression, but this damn fairy tale has messed up the heads of more people for entirely too long than anything I can think of. That is the biggest bunch of bull in the world. It didn't work for that prince. It had to be a fairy tale. And as long as you know it's a fairy tale, you ain't going to be beguiled into thinking because you get married and things start falling apart that that's the end of it. No, that's the way of the world. You see, the true book, my Bible says in the book of Genesis 3:16, talking to the woman, your trouble will be increased in pregnancy and you will have pain. Ooh. What happened with that? Forever happened that quick. Everybody got married and had a baby, they know that. 9 months is kind of tough, but that pain of that birth is rough. And to the man in 3:17, you will have to work hard and sweat to make the ground yield enough to eat. Marriage is making a contract to work together, live together, play together, pray together, sleep together, eat together, and whether you're in a hut or a castle together, you are in spring, summer, fall, and winter. You have got to kind of like this person that you hooked up with to be looking at them all that time. Now, the people know the true meaning of a marriage after they read that. And you need to marry a lover, a friend, a provider, because it is the most important decisions, one of the most important decisions you will ever make. Your lover should know your shortcomings, and you should know theirs. Where you are weak, they should be strong. Where they are weak, you should be strong. Now, not only do you love each other, you find you need each other. You see, the two make one. The two make one. We're not going to finish this today, but those of you who need this advice, you can write in and we'll send you the DVD for this, and we will send you some of the things that are left off here, the transcript if you want. Go to our website, our email, and you'll be able to do that. But I'm going to go off with this today, okay? Because there's some important things in this I think you should know. Whatever you do, write this down. Most anger in marriages come from frustrated expectations. Better to have simple and workable plans, not grandiose plans that never come true. Write these down. Before thinking about getting a real lover or husband, test yourself on these things. Trust in God. Honesty with self and others. Kindness to self and others. Wisdom and understanding. Self-control. You can't control self, you can't control others. Patience with self and others. Acceptance of self and others. Meditative prayer life.